In my last 0% AI challenge video, we spun a wheel every single lap, and whichever driver it landed on, we had to let past, and then get back to first by the end of the lap. In the comments of that video, a lot of people said I should just try literally killing whoever it lands on, so that's what we're gonna do, but there's some different rules here. The first is simple. We spin the wheel every lap, and whoever it lands on, we need to take out. Minimum 1 kill per lap. However, if we take out our assigned target and immediately take out another one on the same lap, that buys us a lap time. So 2 kills on 1 lap means we get a free lap afterwards. And finally, rules are off, so no track limits. This is literally gonna be like Hitman F1 edition. Into qualifying, but as always, we're gonna start from the back of the grid, so we can just crash out here. All right, okay, there we go, starting at the back. All right, well, here we are. Gonna do softs to mediums. I think we're probably gonna be in the pit lane a lot more than that with some front wing damage, but our first target is Carlos Sainz in the Williams. 5 red lights are coming on around Singapore, and we are racing. Not really racing, more of we're out to murder.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yeah!
Okay, Fernando Alonso is our next target. Oh boy, okay. The rear wing, a lot of rear wing damage. That is not good. That's gonna make, oh my, oh yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this car might be just completely, undrivable at this point. There's another one. Okay, we're just spinning everywhere. Well, at this point, I think our first attempt is not going so well. We have Alonso in our sights, but this is gonna be tricky. Maybe we just send it backwards into Fernando like we did to some other cars earlier.
Are you alright?
Okay.
Engine off. Engine off.
That's a wrap for attempt number 1. All right, well, note to self, do not damage the rear wing. It's gonna make everything very terrible, but here we are for attempt number 2. All right, let's spin the wheel and find our first target. So we have all the drivers on the wheel barring Verstappen, obviously. And, oh, this is gonna be pretty close. It's Sonoda. Oh no, we got a little bit of friendly fire here. All right, back at the grid yet again. 5 red lights coming on for attempt number 2. Our first target is our own teammate, and we are off into turn 1. We got a decent start off the line here, so we can pass a lot of cars before we get to the first corner. It's a little, oh god, crowded into turn 1. Well, luckily Yuki didn't qualify very well, so he's towards the back of the grid, which makes it easier for us. Gonna just try to squeeze him into the wall here. I think we got him. We did. All right, well, Yuki Tsunoda has perished, so on to the next one, I guess. All right, who's it gonna be this time? It looks like it's gonna be Leclerc. Okay, he's probably at the front. Here is the Ferrari. He's in first place, so we're definitely gonna ruin his night. That's for sure. I don't exactly know the best move here. We're kind of stuck on one of the McLarens. We can switch and get behind Leclerc now and just push him through the braking zone. That seems to be the best strategy so far. As soon as they brake, we're still on the gas. And there we go. Leclerc has died as well. So that is 2 cars on the first lap. 2 successful hits taken out. That's a great start. All right, who's up next? Who's gonna feel the wrath of Max Verstappen? It looks like it's gonna be Jack Doohan, who I think they finally changed over to Colapinto. Okay, well, we do technically have a free lap because we got two hits taken out last lap. But I think I'm gonna just try to bunch up the field on this lap and then get Colapinto because he's probably at the back. Gonna try to slow everyone down somewhere around here. Maybe just park the bus right here. There we go. Let everyone catch up, let the field bunch up, and I think that's everyone, so we can get a move on now. Franco's back there somewhere, so we gotta let everyone through and just try to only take out the Alpine if they would drive the car. Hello? What do they do? Why are they still not moving? You guys can go. You're free to go. What? What is going on? Why? Come on. Where are you? There we go. Oh, I just needed to I needed to lead the way. They didn't know where to go, I guess. All right, well, this is good. We bunched up the field, so it'll be easier to get back into first place after we take out the Alpine. whenever that will be. There he is, finally, dude. Took you long enough. Okay, well, here's Franco Colapinto in the Alpine, and we're gonna do exactly to him what we did to Leclerc, and that is, that is the Alpine out of the race. So that's 3 successful hits now on 2 laps. So we still have that free lap to take, which I'm sure we'll probably need later. Oh, who's next? All right, we're doing really well so far. We don't have too much damage on the car. It's Sainz up next. Okay, there he is. There's Carlos in the Williams. He's running in 4th place, and we're on the back end of lap 3. So we need to take out this Williams before the end of the lap in order for us to keep our free lap, which we probably will need if we get someone really far up the order. But for now, we're focusing on the Williams. We crash him into one of the Mercedes, but unfortunately not into the wall. Come on, this is, it's the last corner on the lap. This is, oh god, this is definitely not working. We're taking way too long to try to crash out Sainz. We're losing a lot of places. I think we're just gonna send it into the side of the car. There we go. Carlos Sainz is out, and we keep our free lap. That was perfect. So on to the next target. I really hope it's not someone super far up the order. It looks like Behrman. I don't know where he is. Here we go. Just gonna smash him into the side of the wall. Okay, we're getting pushed along sideways. Just gonna reverse into the Haas. Hopefully no rear wing damage. All right, I think we're good. Behrman out of the session. No damage on the rear wing. Okay, that actually worked out very well. Oh no, it's gonna be Lando. That's tough. Well, I gotta say, we're definitely due for another parking the bus to bunch up the field, because it is very spread out at the moment. It's gonna take us a long time to catch up to Lando. Probably gonna have to use our free lap that we earned from lap 1. Okay, there's Lando, so we're gonna have to park it in front of him before we can crash him out, because we need the rest of the field to catch up here. This guy is way ahead, so we're gonna need to bunch everyone up to make this a little bit easier. There we go. In front of the McLaren, we can park it, and now we wait. Okay. All right. Well, that's most of the field here, pretty much. Lando's really trying to break free here. I guess we'll let him go. Come on, buddy. They're really slow after you... Okay, come on. You guys can drive. You can drive the car. There we go. Lando pulling ahead on the straights. We'll get him where we got Leclerc. Just going to attach ourselves to the rear wing, push him into the corner. We got the big runoff. And there we go. Lando smashes the wall. And we smashed the wall as well. Front wing completely gone. Rear tires cooked. But that is Lando out of the race. Another hit taken out. All right, well, we're doing well so far. We only have the front wing damaged at the moment. We get Russell. That's ironic, isn't it? So it's the 2 Mercedes in front here. We currently do not have a front wing, so we gotta be careful. But Russell is just up the road. Here we go. We're locking on to the terrorist, George Russell. We're gonna send him into the wall. And that is goodbye, Osama bin Russell. And another hit taken out successfully. Who's it gonna be? It might be Antonelli. We're gonna get both the Mercedes. Wow, we're just doing anti-terrorism at this point. Oh, okay, Antonelli's going into the pit lane, so we're gonna do that as well. Oh my god, so slow. Get out of the way. Jeez, dude. Okay, so we'll get new tires and a new front wing. The rear tires were absolutely cooked. So this will definitely help us chase down people a lot more effectively, especially with the front wing. But Antonelli exiting the pit lane as well, so we should be able to get him within a couple corners. Here we go, Antonelli right ahead of us, so we're gonna lock onto the rear wing yet again and push him into the wall on the left. There's a bit of a runoff on the right side, battery enabled at the top of 7th gear, and here we go. Sent Antonelli into the wall, and he is out. Okay, I wasn't sure. It didn't seem like it, but there we go. It's gonna be Alonso by the looks of it. I feel bad taking him out. He's just a rookie. Oh my god, it's so nice having new tires and a front wing, like a fully functioning car. You can actually drive, take corners at speed. But okay, on to lap 10. Alonso exiting the pit lane now. So we might just wait for it. We're gonna spawn trap Alonso right now. Come on, buddy, drive the car. Go ahead, drive the car. There we go. All right, Alonso ahead of us. We can probably squeeze him to the wall on the outside. I think yeah, okay, Alonso out. The list of drivers is getting smaller and smaller. We'll see who we got next. It's gonna be Piastri, okay. All right, well, Mr. Oscar is just up the road here. We're on lap 11, so we are still currently on track. We're just gonna get Piastri on this lap. Okay, there's Piastri. We're at kind of an interesting part of the track here. Maybe we can get him into the wall after the straight. We can, I don't know. This is gonna be a little bit sketchy for us, though. Maybe just try to slam him into the right side of the wall. Just push him to the right as he takes this left-hand turn. There we go. We smash our front wing, but Oscar is dead. Okay, well, we only have a handful of laps left, but we are still on track and looking good. And it's Hamilton next. All right, well, Hamilton is currently behind us, so I think we're gonna need to bunch up the field yet again. Hopefully we can do it successfully, because we need the rest of the field to catch up. I mean, look at this, 20 seconds to Borletto. So we need a break here. Here we go. This is a good spot. We can park the bus right here. And, okay. All right, Ocon slams into us. Okay, here's the rest of the pack. They're joining up now, so we should be good to go in a second. Okay, here comes the Ferrari. So I think we can try to get Lewis into where we got Piastri, just that kind of right... the wall on the right side. We can just try to squeeze the Ferrari out and hopefully get the same result that we did with Piastri. It's a little bit sketchy for us, though. This is... okay, that did not work at all. We're still glued to the Ferrari. All right, that was bad. Okay, I think we can get Hamilton where we got Leclerc on the first lap. That big runoff on the left. If we can just push the rear wing into that wall, just push the Ferrari, but he's kind of pulling ahead. We're not going to be close enough to hit the rear wing without damaging our own car. No, okay. I guess Hamilton does not want any of this. He's kind of indestructible in this Ferrari. We're trying to push him to the left side of the track. That's not working. We can lock onto the rear wing now and push him into the wall. Here we go. And that is Hamilton out. Jeez, okay, that took a while. Not many drivers left. Not many laps left either. And it looks like Gasly is the next victim. I'm sorry, dude. I know you don't want it to end this way, but this is the way it has to be. Into the wall you go. And there we go. Gasly out of the session. So yet another assassination has taken place on lap 13. Okay, almost done. Oh, this is going to be a close one. It's either Ocon or Hulkenberg. There we go.
Hulkenberg.
So I think we're gonna have to bunch up the field again after we take out Hulkenberg, because there's so few cars on track now that like everyone is just super spread out. So I don't know. This is gonna be interesting when we get to the end. Okay, there's Hulkenberg ahead. He's trailing Hadjar pretty closely. So if we can take out Hulkenberg and then spin the wheel and get lucky enough to land on Hadjar, we might be able to get a 2-for-1 yet again, but for now we have to focus on Hulkenberg. Gonna slam him into the wall, knock the front wing off by the looks of it, and now we're on this long straight. We can push him into the wall on the right side. We got the nice big runoff, so this should be nice and easy. We're gonna try to angle him into the wall. Here we go. He kind of dodges it. We're both into the runoff, so not successful on Hulkenberg. And we're out? What? Dude, I'm so confused. We didn't hit anything. The suspension just gave up. Man, what kind of bullshit is that? Look at this. It just snaps. Come on. Well, I guess we could try that again, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like doing that again. That was a lot, so we'll add this to the list of failures.